What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back working on this motor. If you didn't see the last video, you need to check it out. We completely assembled the whole bottom end, head, everything. We are a complete motor. So today what we got to do is get all the timing components, the injection pump, alternator, injectors, all that good stuff. Get the motor basically a complete package to drop into the truck. So here's how it's looking right now. As you can see, it's just pretty bare. We got to get, like I said, all the whole front end on. We can put the turbo, the intake, all that good stuff. So let's get to work. Let's get this motor complete. Alright guys, got timing belt on. So here's that timing mark I was telling you about. I just scratched the paint off. It's right on top of that cover. So you want to line that up, and then you want to pin your injection pump with the tool, and make sure your bolts are pretty close to the center. I tried it either way, one tooth this way and where it's at right now. And it was one side or the other, and this is where I actually had it before. So I'm going to leave that there. And then you want to get your cam lock tool that goes right in that slot in the back of the cam. So you can see that slot there. That will lock the cam in place. And then you want to leave your pulley loose, and you want to leave these bolts loose on the injection pump so that when you tension the belt, it won't move the cam or the injection pump. It will just move the sprocket itself. So that's how you keep everything in perfect time. So I'm going to get this in, and then we'll get the tool, tension the belt. All you got to do is line that notch up with that little peg on top. You line those up, tighten the nut down, and you're done. And then you torque your cam sprocket and snug up those bolts on the injection pump. Alright, so you can see that mark lines up for the crank. Our timing belt tensioner is lined up. We have adjustability on the timing belt gear, and our cam is locked at top dead center. So now pull all your tools out and make sure all your bolts are tight, and then we can do like 2 rotations of the motor, make sure there's no binding, nothing's hitting, and just make sure before you actually put a starter on it and crank it. Alright, we're getting close. This side of the motor is basically 100%. I still gotta go. I gotta run to the hardware store, grab some new nuts for the turbo, a couple other little things. But there's one thing that I've been wanting to do, and it's to patch that hole in the timing cover. This is where the factory motor mount bolts on when you have this thing in the car. And I'm not using it, so there's just a hole there. So what I'm gonna do, I got this little paper cutout. I'm just gonna cut some sheet metal and just weld it onto this lower cover just to cover up this hole. Alright, there it is. We got a sealed up timing cover. So next, let's get the turbo on, intake, get this whole side of the motor together, and that's really the last thing we got to do other than pulling it off the stand, getting the clutch and flywheel on. But I want to leave it on the stand because I got to flip it over when I get my new oil pickup. I got to pull that pan off and put that pickup in, so I'm going to leave it on the stand for now. Alright guys, this motor is complete. other than that pickup tube. So once we get that pickup tube in, we'll flip it over, throw that in, seal that pan up. Then we can pull it off, get the rear main on, get the clutch, flywheel, all that good stuff, and stuff it in that engine bay over there. Well, that's it, guys. Motor is complete. Been a long time coming. I am excited, very, very excited to get this thing in the truck, see how it runs, see how it looks, and drive this truck again. It's been way too long since I've driven the thing. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, the next video, we're gonna get that pickup. It's probably gonna be a couple days, so that's why I'm cutting it here. We're gonna get that pickup in, we'll flip it over, throw that pickup tube in, seal the pan, pull it off this engine stand, get the clutch, flywheel, rear main seal, and then it is 100% ready to go into the truck. So I can't be more excited, guys. I am stoked. This motor is turning out a lot better than I thought it would, and it's taken a lot longer than I thought, but it'll be worth it in the end. So let me know what you guys think. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.